What's up, everyone? Back again here, and I have a little project that I want to do. It's something, kind of silly, but you know me, that's kind of how I do things. I just have an idea that in my head is funny, and then I'm just compelled to kind of bring it out and do it. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a backstory on this first, okay? So at work, there are certain targets that we have to meet, and if you don't meet the targets, then you get there's a 0 for the day, okay? Or more commonly known as an O or an Ofer. All right, so I was talking with this gal that I work with, her name's Renee, and we always tease each other if we don't hit the mark that day or whatever. And I will say, oh, you got an Ofer today, and she will tell me, you suck today. So the other day we were just kind of same thing back and forth, and I was actually doing pretty good, but she had the Ofer for the day, and I said, you know what? I said, I gotta come up with a nickname for you. I said, so whenever you get an Ofer, I said, I'm just gonna call you the Gopher, like the Ofer Gopher. And these things, they kind of spin and change as it goes. And she's just like, no, I don't want to be the Gopher. I don't want to have any Ofers or be the Gopher. And I said, no, that's gonna be it. We're gonna call you the Gopher when you get an Ofer for the day. And she's just like, no, I don't want any Goldies. And that's kind of our other word for it, is a Goldie. And I said, okay. I said, you just created it right there. I said, we're gonna call the award for whoever, not just her, but for whoever gets an Ofer for the day, they are going to get a Golden Gopher Award. So then it got me thinking, well, I have to have an actual award to present to somebody, don't I? And it's got to be a gopher, and of course I'm going to have to paint it gold. So I had to scour the internet, but I finally found something. All right, so I found a gopher on the internet. It actually wasn't as easy as I thought. I thought no big deal. I'm gonna go on Amazon or on the internet somewhere and I'll find a gopher statue. Not as easy as you think. You can find other things like mice, stuff like that, but an actual gopher, not so much. Kendall asked me a second ago, is it a good thing to get this award or is it a bad thing? Well, it's neither. It's just mostly for fun. I mean, technically you wouldn't want to get the Ofer Gopher, or the Golden Gopher as we're gonna call it. But, if you got it, I guess it'd be kind of funny for the day. But anyway, so I finally found it, and you guys might know the movie Caddyshack. They actually have a Caddyshack gopher. So I'm gonna get this thing out of here, and then we're gonna paint it, okay? Let's open it up. All right, so let's get this opened up here, and then we'll pull this guy out, and we will get him painted. Really
that gives me major OCD when people open boxes, like cereal boxes like that.
It was taped really good though. There was nothing I could do. I guess I could have got a knife and prepared for it, but you can see I don't always do the best preparation, I guess. So there's that. All right, here he is, complete with his scenic serene golf background. All right. And this is perfect because it's actually a little bit heavier than I thought it was too. But I didn't want something that was too big, because you don't want it kind of standing out in the department, but I just thought this would be kind of cool. It says it's got a posable head, so it moves. Does the arms move? No, arms don't move, legs don't move. All right, but here's the little Gopher Award. So now I'm thinking instead of doing something on the bottom, which I was gonna do, I was gonna do something on the bottom and it was gonna say what Renee tells me is like, you suck, ... today. I thought, well, maybe, because he's got, I don't know if you can kind of see it, he's got these little slots in his hand. You can kind of see how there's a slot in there. So maybe I could actually do like a flagpole of some sort that went up, it was sticking up and it said, you suck today on there. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do. So we got this guy here. So went to the store, got a little bit of gold paint. We didn't need a whole bunch because obviously you can see, shoot, the paint thing's bigger than the gopher. But wanted to get some gold paint. We're gonna paint him with this, and then I'm gonna just do a gloss finish on it, spray it with a gloss finish just so that the paint doesn't chip away and whatnot. Hopefully this will work, I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, so as you can see, I've got my first coat on here, and it's pretty splotchy. but you know, it's this acrylic paint that's going onto a plastic. So I envisioned that something like that was going to happen, where it would be a little streaky, a little splotchy, whatnot. But you know, we'll wait till this dries and then we'll go ahead and put a second coat on. And I'm pretty sure at that point, the paint's going to stick to the rest of the paint very well. And then it'll probably go on a lot smoother at that point. And I might have to do a third coat depending on if it's like at the top here is kind of streaky and whatnot on the flat parts. So I might have to do a third coat on there, but I think 2 would probably do the job. I just gotta wait till this dries. All right, so I'm back here. It's the next day. I have finished with my Golden Gopher. I finished painting him and he looks pretty good. And I'll show you in just a second here. And then I'm gonna put on the gloss for this thing and then we're gonna finish it up. All right, so let's take a look. All right, there he is. Came out really good. Looks kind of like a golden nugget. But aside from a few brush strokes on there, it's pretty solid, I think. Looks like a big old chunk of gold. All right, so we're gonna put him down and then we gotta get our gloss finish going on. So let's do that. Okay, so this may not apply very well because it does say you have to do it at room temperature, but I know that I don't want to do it outside. Just because, or inside I should say. I don't want to do it inside just because I don't want this thing to smell up the house, which it will if I'm not careful. I can already smell it out here. Whew. Ooh, that's bad. All right, so I got him sprayed, and as you can see, it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Just a hair, a little bit of gloss, should be good. All right. Okay, so that's that. It's all done exactly the way I was wanting it to turn out, and now all I have to do is, oh, look, there's a squirrel, see him? He was running back right over there by my fence. Anyway, so now it's done, and I'm just got to take it to work, and hopefully everybody likes it as much as I do. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, go to Wazwa, W-A-A-Z-W-A, subscribe. You're going to find all this good fun stuff that we're doing over here. All right. Like, share, comment, and make sure you get the word out there. Share it with your friends. Have them come over and like the page as well. All right. Take care.